governor of Ondo State, Rotimi Akeredolu, has claimed that his deputy, Agboola Ajayi, is both impatient and greedy. Governor Akeredolu, who spoke on a radio program in Akure, the state capital, on Thursday, October 1st, lamented that he was betrayed by Ajayi despite giving him free hand to operate in the state, the Nation reports. In fact, the All Progressives Congress APC governor revealed that he did everything to make sure his deputy was well paid and comfortably by allowing to receive the sum of 30 million naira monthly as salary, which according to him is the highest in the history of the state and Nigeria generally. Akeredolu disclosed, no deputy governor has collected what he was collecting in the history of the state. I gave him 30 million naira monthly. His predecessor did not collect as much as that. No deputy governor collects as much as that in Nigeria. I gave him enough room to operate, yet he betrayed me. Meanwhile, Ajayi had declared that he would emerge victorious against Governor Akeredolu of the APC and Eyitayo Jegede of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. According to him, APC failed woefully in the state and as a result does not deserve a second term in office. Going further, he claimed that the PDP had no structure to win the election in Ondo State. Ajayi, who is also the deputy governor, said this while receiving former PDP members in Okitipupa local government. The PDP members were led by a former governorship aspirant, Banji Okunomo, and chairman of the local government, Solomon Bitire. Ajayi also said voters would punish the PDP for breaching the zoning arrangements. He said, I will conduct free and fair election, according to what INEC is still promising on the presidency. Can you guys imagine what these people are talking about? And Nigerians are watching. Nigerians will not do anything. 30 million naira as what? He said in the history of Nigeria that no deputy has ever done that. You know the former this thing. Okay, who was there? Okay, it was okay. That is a Ekiti State. I wanted to miss it up. You can imagine 30 million naira on to what? 30 million naira as salary. Now, that is exactly what he said. 30 million naira. Hi, my goodness. You know the other day, Senator Shehu Sani, he was the one that was able to shed more light as to what our senators received every month. Some are even saying maybe it's 30 million or 25 million or whatever, or 15 million naira. Hi, 30 million naira. That what are they doing? And you go and check the state. What are they doing? Why? From what? Which post did the governor himself has been paying him? If the deputy could be collecting 30 million naira, then that is to tell you how much the governor himself will be collecting. You gave him free hand. How is the state, Ondo State now? How viable is Ondo State? How do they get the money? What is the? I don't understand. You know, and the more they say this thing, we will hear it, and Nigerians will not do anything. Before you know it, his supporters will come and be telling you, hey, forget it. Hey, what's the big deal about it? Leave him alone. Is he the only one? Someone even was even saying that after all, you said he didn't steal the money. You were the one giving him. You can imagine this way, the way these people are wasting their money. And this man is a son, senior advocate of Nigeria. You know, when you think that those who are educated, by the time they get there, they will be able to change the narratives. But it's unfortunate. And you know, the worst part of it is that majority of them still go outside the country to go and school. And they will come back and they begin to do the same thing. The same thing that you think, no, that should be what we are supposed to be hearing from touts, all these agberos that just find themselves at the helm of affair. You see, a whole son, I don't know what is the criteria for paying him such an amount of money. These people are just wasting. They are wasting our money. These people, they are wasting our money, and that's why when you see them, they even look so wretched than even some of the Nigerians who cannot even feed themselves. Some of the Nigerians who cannot feed themselves are better off than all these people, and they have put those people in abject poverty. What is the viable business, viable things going on in that state? Across Nigeria, where can you even pinpoint that this is really a befitting or a very comfortable, conducive environment that you can even stay? We are not talking about those who build estates and just surround themselves with themselves. We are talking of, where you will have ordinary citizens whether they are poor or they are rich. We are talking about an average people where they stay in the whole state. When you go around Nigeria, which state can you find that? No, the only place you see is where areas where those people, you see them that they are just rich people, or those who are the privileged ones. They will just gather themselves somewhere, call it estate. Those are the areas you just see that, okay, it's making a little sense. But when we talk about the real people are the everyday Nigerian on the streets. Oh my goodness, this is really pathetic. 30 million naira. We don't even want to, we are not even concerned about what brought, what caused their drama or their quarrel. It's none of our business. 30 million naira, and you are saying it. Nigeria that is the headquarter of people living in abject poverty, and you a governor, a deputy governor is receiving 30 million naira, and the governor is coming out on the national TV or radio to be telling us that he pays him 30 million naira. You gave him free hand. How much are these people getting paid? How much are they paid? The workers, the civil servants, how much are they being paid? Even 30,000 naira. I don't think whether that state has even implemented that 30,000 naira minimum wage. I don't think so. Even if they have implemented it, what is 30,000 naira compared to what is happening? And these are the people at the end of their tenure, whether they spend 4 years or 8 years, they will be receiving salary, pension for life. And they will still be having all these aids. They will have cars. They will have this thing. Every 4 years, they are going to be changing their cars. I think that is what is obtainable in Lagos. But majority of them are copying such thing. Oshomole too, that talking about labor, this and that, is still receiving the same amount because the House of Assembly, the State of Assembly, they did that for him. They put it into law. And Oshomole did not reject it. These are the same people. No wonder this man was talking about that those who are saying they are representing you, they are not representing anybody. They are representing their pockets. 30 million naira. Ah, this is really terrible. Very, very terrible and so ridiculous. And they don't have heart. They have no conscience. What have they done for them to deserve such an amount of money? Beautiful nonsense. That is what all of them are doing. Beautiful nonsense. They will still come and tell us that I did this, I did this, I did that, compared to what they are receiving and what they are doing on ground. So pathetic. Honestly, this Nigerian case is something else. Well, you have been giving Ajayi 30 million naira monthly, but workers are suffering. God is watching. Hello, Mr. Keredolu and his deputy are wicked people governing Ondo State. If Mr. Ajayi had been receiving such a huge amount, then how much is Mr. Keredolu himself earns? Because things are falling apart. We are hearing how the government has been satisfying themselves, putting the Ondo people as pauper and penury. Really, the two of you are not supposed to be returned into the position. You were suffering the ordinary man on the streets in Ondo State. Oluwa Lotuyinka. Okay. Oluwa Lotuyinka. Can you imagine? I'm really pained. Workers cannot get their salary as at when due. You can imagine. These people are so wicked. Oh, very, very. This is wickedness. What do we call this? Is this not wickedness? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, calm down. Let me be calming down, because this is really, it's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. You can imagine before this man came to power, you would think that, oh yes, this man is a learned person, he's going to do this, he's going to do this, he's going to do that. But see what is happening. How is he better than those other people who were there before? Oh my God. Thank God you said he received the money as salary. You didn't say he stole it, like your wife and your son used to see our money. Some receive 30 million naira every month, and many from that state eating from dustbin. Almighty God will judge this nation called Nigeria. Mr. Governor, are you empowered to pay such amount without approval? How can you pay one person 30 million naira monthly when the state can't implement the minimum wage? Oh, if your deputy receives so much money, how much do you as a governor receive? But when they talk about 30,000 naira, you people will say the government cannot afford and cannot pay such amount of money. This is injustice of the highest order. Ajayi must bury his head in shame. Oh Lord, come to the rescue of this nation. This injustice is beyond comprehension. It's beyond comprehension. It's really, really beyond comprehension. Somebody collecting 30 million naira. Onto what? Onto doing what? What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? Oh my goodness. So guys, please let us hear your opinion, because this, I'm really out of this place. I'm really out of here. Thank you.